of the often overlooked military units of the 31st century is the aerospace fighter. While dropships are more prevalent and the backbone of modern life in the inner sphere, and battle mechs are certainly more awe-inspiring, the humble aerospace fighter is a versatile, hard-hitting asset capable of decimating both of the aforementioned titans when properly utilized, on or rather above the battlefield. A prime example of the aerospace fighter, the F-90 Stingray, is an energy-focused fighter first produced at the tail end of the Star League era in 2762, though it is now manufactured entirely within the Free Worlds League by Andurian Aerotech and Gutierrez Aerospace. As such, it is a very common sight in the ranks of House Marek's military, and as a result of centuries of trade and salvage operations, can also be frequently seen throughout the rest of the major houses and even some periphery states. With a mass of 60 tons, the Stingray sits solidly in the medium class of aerospace fighters. An Andurian-produced Vox 240 power plant gives the fighter impressive acceleration and a top atmospheric speed of well over 200 kilometers per hour. Careful engineering allows the Stingray to maneuver easily with a high degree of control and stability, despite its nose-heavy weapons loadout. Its standard fuel tank is capable of storing 5 tons of fuel, giving it average endurance during standard maneuvers. As a commonly utilized aerospace fighter with plenty of replacement parts and hulls laying around, the Stingray has had an array of production variants and field modifications. The F-90S replaces the nose-mounted particle cannon with a Class 5 autocannon. While this only changes a single weapon on the fighter, the excess weight of the new cannon drastically complicates the aerodynamics of the fighter and renders it highly unstable in atmosphere, unlike its standard energy cousin. The alteration also requires the removal of one of the heat sinks, rendering the fighter less capable of dissipating heat, though the lack of the particle cannon reduces the heat generation significantly to compensate. The autocannon's reliance on ammunition reduces the combat longevity of the F-90S, but the remaining lasers ensure it will not be entirely ineffective once it runs out of ammo. The F-90S is popular among House Steiner pilots, having originated in their space in the late 30th century. The F-92 Stingray was the first production variant to take full advantage of helm memory core technology and other 31st century advancements. This includes an impressive 20 double heat sinks, twin extended range large output lasers, an extended range particle cannon, as well as the classic double medium output lasers. The F-94 Stingray deviates significantly from the energy-centric loadouts by featuring twin long-range missile launchers as its primary weapons. Each launcher wields 10 launch tubes with 120 missiles in reloads for both. These weapons are supplemented with 2 medium lasers and a single extended range large laser. Even with the advent of new technology and the diversification of the aerospace arsenal, it is certain that the Stingray will have a place in the armies of the inner sphere for many centuries to come.